Tempting.
Hello again, whiskey sippers and spirit tippers. Wun Wun here again, and today we're back with another one. Today we're going to be doing Irish whiskey. We're going in on a green spot, Quails Gate.
Rock on, man.
Rock on indeed, man.
No, it's been a while. Hopefully it's still out there and available for some of you. I've still seen it in the T-dubs in a couple places, so I know you can get it here and there, but definitely need to hurry up and get this video out before it's all gone. Oh my God, the backlog is ridiculous as usual. We got videos to edit and bottles to taste, and we got to get back into this. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about the green spot. Oh, another one. You know I love the Irish whiskey. I am super excited. I have had this on the shelves for so long. It is definitely time to crack this bad boy open. Let's get into the Quails Gate.
Alrighty then.
Nice easy off. Should pop sweet. Not a huge... Woo! Knocking stuff down, putting stuff everywhere. Not a huge pop, but let's see how it is in the glass. I do love that sound. Ooh, smells like Irish whiskey. Like I said, most of you already know I do love Irish whiskey. I just love the creamy, smooth, buttery goodness of it all. Japanese whiskey, Irish whiskeys. I mean, yeah, I'm a big fan of it all. Love the red breast, love the green spots. I basically have all the green spots except for the green spot. I have, yeah, literally the Montelena, the Chateau Louis Vuitton, Chateau Montelena, the Louis Barton, the Quails Gate now. We have the blue spot, the red spot, the yellow spot. Still have the gold spot back there from the first batch. Still haven't opened that one and tasted it. I mean, we are just so deep in bottles. We got to get into it. So let's start it off with this one, the Quails Gate. Oh, and I mean, right out of the gate, that just smells amazing. Just smoother and more buttery delicious than usual even. I have a feeling I'm really going to like this one. This one started off in the original like they usually do it in the sherry and bourbon casks, and then they finished it off in Pinot Noir casks. And just like the other finished green spots, this one's coming in at 86? Yeah, this one's coming in at 86, so you already know the 92 proof. 86% ABV coming in at that 92 proof right there in the fun zone, right where we love it. Love those 92 proofers. This smells divine. This smells so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like wine finished. I like sherry finished, and I think I'm really gonna like this Pinot Noir finish. This smells nice. Oh man, cherries and roses and butter and cream. It's just a hint of like wheat and barley in the background. And then just kind of that red wine oak note. Oh man, that smells amazing. I can't wait to taste this. We started off with the Chateau Montelena, so I'm really excited to see how this one compares to it. Let's get it in. Cheers. Wow, interesting. It started out right over the lips, just super sweet. And then it kind of got this more of a, as it passed through, more like a bitter twang. It got real salty mid-palate, and then kind of turned a little bit, not bitter, but tart. A little tart and tannic. And then you got that like wine wood, finished off with that wine wood note. That was interesting. That was an experience all the way down. Wasn't as creamy and smooth and as winey, I guess, as I thought it was going to be. Still very good, but we need to go back in for another one. There was all kinds of things happening with that. We need to get back into this. Oh, it smells so good. One of the best smelling green spots, or any of the spots out of all of them. This smells amazing. Everybody always wonders what's your favorite spot. I can tell you my least favorite spot. Yeah, I guess I'd have to still say that my least favorite spot is definitely the yellow spot, which is most people's favorite. Big shocker, I'm on the other end of it from a lot of people, but love the blue spot. Have yet to taste the gold spot, but my favorite, And the green spot, the actual regular green spot is just like water to me. But yeah, I think definitely with my favorite, the blue spot's really good, but my favorite's the red spot. I really like that red spot. It took me so long to find it. Like that was my unicorn, but oh, it was so good. It did not disappoint once I opened it. I really like that red spot. This is good. Let's go in for a second. Let's go in for a second sip and see what happens. Kompai. So weird. It does start out like silky smooth and sweet, and then it just instantly, that wine finish hits. It's a little more winey and grapey and juicy that time around, not quite so tart and tannic. That oak note kicks in. But yeah, it's not as sweet. Like, it smells like it's gonna be like Kool-Aid, like grape Kool-Aid, but it is not that when you taste it. But it's not a bad thing. It smells crazy sweet though. For the taste, it smells so much sweeter than what the taste is. But yeah, it's kind of like a juicied, watered down cherry Kool-Aid with a little bit of a tart kick twist on the end of it, like a raspberry rhubarb twist on the end of it. It's not really raspberry rhubarb, but it's definitely way more wine influenced. I mean, it's not raspberry rhubarb, it's more of a wine and oaks. Like that's where the saltiness I feel is coming from it. Like a wine and oaky note. Kind of an oaky, salty note on the back end. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see what happens when we put a little water in it. Maybe add just another little drop. See what just a drop of water does to this bad boy. Kind of took it from that super sweet note to more of a perfumey smell. Very much a wine and floral note. Almost like smelling a red rose. It's almost like smelling a red rose. I like that. Yeah, with the water in it, smells like just like what a red rose smells like. That's nice. Obviously. Let's see how it tastes. Slanja. It's more monotone all the way through, instead of like starting smooth and going kind of salty or juicy and then like tart and like winey and grapey and then salty. Instead of changing it's more monotone all the way down. But it's nice. I think I might like it actually better with a drop of water in it, because it doesn't have all those explosions, which is cool. I mean, it's great straight, but it is kind of a nice, smooth, grapey, sweet. I mean, that's just a nice, pleasant, smooth experience all the way down with the water in it. That is nice. I like it. It smells better without the water, but I think tastes better with a drop of water in it. Let's see how it does over some ice. A little bit better pop that second time. Let's get it. Don't usually put Irish whiskey over ice, but summer's coming, you never know. Kind of mutes everything. Definitely sweet, definitely grapey, but it's like a white grape in the background. It really that ice really mutes everything. Let's see how it tastes before it melts. Prost. The usual salty, oaky, little bit grapey oak notes, yeah. Salty, grapey oak notes. Kind of like a salty, grapey oak popsicle, like a lot of them are. Not the worst thing in the world, but I definitely drink it either neat or with a drop of water. But on a super hot day, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, not too bad. Man, this thing's been sitting on my shelf forever. Would I recommend this? I absolutely would. I like it. If you're into the green spots or if you're into the other finished green spots, I think you're gonna absolutely love this one. Um, Scale out of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this one like an 8 point. Wow. I need to give it some more time, but probably an 8.3, 8.2, 8.3, probably an 8.3. It's good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's probably my least favorite spot of all the wine finish spots. I don't know. I'd have to do a taste off between this and the yellow spot. That being said, neither one of them are bad. I'd accept a pour of either one. They're fine. They're just when you have just under 200 bottles on the shelf or whatever. It's like you have your favorites and ones that are a little better than other ones, and you got all the Redbreast over there. So how often am I drinking? How often am I reaching for one that I'm like, it's okay, but we'll save that for the guests. There's a lot of people that, oh my God, you have a yellow spot? You let them taste that one. So we'll keep that for them. And I'm almost out of it. So I don't know. We might have to tap that off. We'll see what happens. That being said, I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week. Oh shit, what did I get this for? That is a great question. What did I get this for? So just looked it up. I can't find the receipt, but just looked it up on the T-Dubs, and it looks like it's going for $104.99 up here in Washington. So you already know with like the sweet Washington taxes, I'm sure it was more like $125, closer to $130 by the time we got out the door. Probably like $125, something like that. But yeah, like if you like the spots, you're gonna like this one. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an experience. It's an experience neat. Like I said, like whenever it hits the palate, it is doing all sorts of different things all the way down. So yeah, it's a nice little roll and something to experience. Not mad at it. Do you need to rush out and get it? Is it the first thing you need to buy? Maybe not, but definitely worth a buy if you like the green spots and especially the finished ones. Hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here till we see you in the next one. Cheers. Side note, I never read the tasting notes or the finishing notes before I do it because I don't want to be influenced by it. But I just got done reading this thing and I freaking nailed it. For once, me and the master distiller are in lock and step. I mean, this is like 85-90% of exactly what I said or what I got out of it when I tasted it. So good to see that I'm actually on point with one of the distillers and their juice that they made. That's pretty cool. When I read this, I was like, no way.